Hello, everybody. Um, this is Phelan Acheson again with Wolf of Light News. Um, Going live today to discuss a pioneering piece of legislation by Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib of Michigan, who's a federal congressperson. Um, and it's pretty awesome. So basically, it's called the Automatic Boost to Communities Act. I'm going to read the verbatim summary here. Quote, in response to the coronavirus crisis, the Automatic Boost to Communities Act would immediately provide a U.S. debit card preloaded with $2,000 to every person in America. Each card would be recharged with $1,000 monthly until 1 year after the end of the coronavirus crisis. And it does guarantee universality, and how it does this, end quote. Every person includes dependents, so a couple with 2 children would receive $8,000 in total. Non-citizens, including undocumented people, permanent residents, and temporary visitors whose stay exceeds 3 months. So people who are stuck here because of the whole quarantine thing would still get help, which is amazing. It's a very people-first approach. People include living in our territories, including unincorporated territories or protectorates. Individuals who do not have a bank account, social security number, or permanent address. And basically, the way they're going to do this is they're going to pull lists of people from the U.S. Treasury, the Social Security. The U.S. Treasury will develop its list from the IRS, the Social Security Administration, the Federal Election Commission, and every other relevant federal, state, and local government agency, including state-level departments of motor vehicles. So this will be truly, truly universal. I also have another update, but before we get to that, I'd like to let you guys read the text I just read, so you can see I'm not making crap up. So I'm going to transition the screen now. Sorry about that, everyone. I forgot that you were looking at the screen I was using. So sorry. Here's the act back. And as always, feel free to comment on YouTube or the Facebook post or through Periscope, and I will see those comments and I'm happy to respond to live. Just joined to be act. So just to recap, we are discussing as of now automatic boost to community act proposed by that's what summarizes a $2,000 cash card charged and month. This is universal. Citizen, non-citizen, foreign traveler. A very people first approach. You can see on the screen sections. Even people living in our territory guaranteed us really helpful. Let's really hope that this passes and it isn't blocked by Mitch McConnell or Speaker Pelosi, because it would be amazing. It really would. So that's kind of a thing that would be amazing. This up. There we go. Also wanted to show everybody that according to Data for Progress, as you can see on the screen there, voters support Bernie Sanders' proposed $2,000 back over the $1,000 alternative, 51 to 36. So if we go back to my face, hi everybody, it's pretty obvious what the people want. They want help during this crisis, and they want our government to look out for its citizens and not just Wall Street. We need it to look out for Main Street. And I also want to say a word to my more strongly anti-establishment friends, my more wary of the government friends, those people. Not that you're an other, that came out really wrong, I'm sorry. I understand there's a lot of fear and anxiety around this COVID-19 being manipulating us into thinking that, or into accepting martial law. But with current numbers, in the short time COVID has been out, it's already 370 times more deadly than the seasonal flu, if you look at the death rates. So if we don't listen to guidelines, if we don't social distance, if we don't self-quarantine as much as possible, this is going to get much worse. It's already going to get worse given enough time, but if we don't follow the guidelines being put out, it's going to get so much worse. And so that's why it is crucial that we follow the official guidelines right now. As much as it kind of sucks to have to do that, we have to. It's the morally right thing to do here is to social distance, is to self-quarantine, because it's saving lives. It's saving lives. So while it sucks, it is saving lives. And so we have to self-sacrifice in solidarity with our neighbors and our communities. And not just our local communities, but our global community as well. So that is, and I want to point out something. This coronavirus is exposing the absurdity of America right now, but one of the biggest absurdities it's exposing is, in America, you generally get health insurance through your job or through your partner's job or your spouse's job. But if you get cut loose, or your partner gets cut loose because your employer's cutting costs to maintain profits due to the virus, you lose your health insurance, which means you lose any chance of getting treated. So it's just absurd. It's circular and dumb logic, and it's not even logical. It's fake logical. So we need to stay at home as much as possible. I literally just found out right now that country music legend Kenny Rogers has died. He was aged 81, which is just... That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's really sad. I like his music. Let's see what else is breaking news that I can go over with you guys. Bernie Sanders, as a lot of my viewers know, but not everyone, of course, is holding live streams several times a week to give the American people public leadership and confidence regarding the coronavirus and to counteract the misinformation, including Trump's lies. But Joe Biden has been hiding. Speaker Pelosi and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer have also been hiding and staying out of the public eye. And what's happening is two clear leaders are emerging right now: Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. No one else in our government is emerging as a clear leader on that presidential scale. Obviously, Representative Tlaib is leading with legislation, and others are leading with legislation. So don't take that the wrong way, but. Yeah, it's my God. Hello? There we are. Sorry. I accidentally muted myself. Okay. So Joe Biden is hiding, and we're supposed to trust him going forward? Yeah, no. That's a terrible idea. Biden isn't electable. Even if he was, clearly he can't handle a crisis because he's hiding in the midst of this one. He's not even president yet. So one more thing I'd like to point out while you guys have me. Some people and some of our leaders, including Trump, are calling the coronavirus the China virus or the Chinese coronavirus. And that is really, it's not okay. It's dumb and racist, and it's splitting hairs over no reason. Spanish flu didn't necessarily come from Spain. Yeah, it's called that because that's where the Spanish government was the first government to get it that didn't try to censor it to boost their war efforts. There's no point in calling this the Chinese virus or the Chinese coronavirus. It's just being racist and xenophobic for no reason. So we need to, in my opinion, knock that off and call it what it is: COVID-19 or coronavirus, or the novel coronavirus, if you want to be specific, because there are other strains of the coronavirus. And the more we do this, especially the more our leaders and pundits do this, the more it's going to damage the U.S. on the world stage more than we already have been damaged. So just please avoid calling the coronavirus, associating it with China when you're naming it. Just avoid that. It's racist and pointless. Just splitting said. But that was what I had for you all today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Wolf of Light News on Twitter. We are getting some more contributors coming in. If you are interested in being a contributor, please message me via Twitter. My DMs are open. And follow us on YouTube as well. All that information is in the right-hand panel of this video. And thank you everybody for watching.